Right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 5, the From the Heart fundraiser benefiting the family of Peyton Steele is underway. We'll have coverage from the Hapo Ice Pavilion.
Plus, tightening gun laws in Washington, what state leaders are debating now, and what this could mean for gun buyers.
Also ahead,
I hadn't watched the news or anything, so I didn't know that, there was like some storm of the century coming in.
they say lightning never strikes the same place twice. But what about families? One homeowner proves that lightning strikes close to home.
And the weekend's getting closer. Stacy has a check on your weekend First Alert forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. I am Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman.
Well, first at 5, we have live coverage tonight of a very special benefit celebrating the life of Tri-Cities hockey player Peyton Steele, while raising awareness for Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome.
Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen joins us live from the Hapo Ice Pavilion in Pasco, where we understand, Dan, kids 12 and under have laced up their skates.
Yeah, that's right, Wendy and Austin. Kids are out there, and you can hear the slap of the puck and everything. But right now I'm joined by Peyton's family, and they're having a fundraiser, but what they're more focused on is raising awareness for Wolff-Parkinson's White syndrome. So, guys, tell me, what do you guys, what should people know about Wolff-Parkinson's White syndrome?
It is a genetic trait, and you can go unnoticed. You can have no symptoms until it's too late. And it's detectable by a simple EKG. A simple EKG that you can get at your primary doctor's office.
Okay, and then, I know you're raising awareness, but what's your guys' message to the community about, detection of this stuff?
If you think that it happens to other people, we're the other people. It can happen to anybody. He showed no signs. We had no idea. And he went to a doctor regularly, and there was never a reason to do an EKG on him. And if there was, he'd still be with us.
Now, we talked earlier this week about the hockey community being such a tight-knit family. What does it mean to you guys that your hockey family is here to honor your son?
Everything. It's not surprising because we are like a family. Always will be, even though Peyton's not here. It's heartwarming.
Make lifelong friends.
And then you, what do you think about all this? Gavin?
This is Braden.
Peyton was my best friend and my brother, and I feel like I lost a lot more than that. I'm just so happy that so many people have come together and just trying to look at all the positive aspects of this tragedy that did happen. I know that within the universe, when a bad thing happens, an equal good thing happens too, and so it's just about trying to find all the positive sides of this and spreading awareness, that way this doesn't happen to more people.
Perfect. And then, guys, the event's going on right now. How long is it lasting? Where can people come and pay their respects?
This goes till 6:30
I'm sorry? About 7 o'clock.
tonight at the Hapo Ice Arena, right next to the track, behind the track. And his funeral is going to be open to everybody, and it's on April 11th, which is a Friday, at South Hills Church at 6 p.m.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much. And everybody, like I said, if you want to come down, it's going on till 7. Live in Pasco, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. Switching gears now. Following up on the fire along the Yakima Delta, which started last Sunday, the city of Richland says it is 100% contained and secured along the perimeter, but officials say the impacted areas may continue to emit smoke and smolder. So they're asking residents, do not call 911 if you see smoke in this area. They say they want to preserve resources for other emergencies.
As wildfire activity begins to pick up across the country, Department of Natural Resources fire personnel from Washington State say they are getting some valuable pre-season training. and this is by responding to out-of-state assignments.
So right now, more than 55 agency firefighters, leadership personnel, and multiple strike teams of engines are deployed across Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, North Carolina, and South Carolina. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, 28 large uncontained fires are burning nationwide, with 22 of those burning in the southern geographic area.
So far in 2025, more than 14,800 wildfires have burned some 700,000 acres across the United States, well above the 10-year averages of 8,773 wildfires and 617,931 acres.
All right, turning now to First Alert weather because we need to get everybody ready for the weekend, Austin.
We sure do. There's a lot going on. Let's check in with First Alert. Stacey Lee, she joins us with a first check.
Happy Friday, the weekend here, and yes, it's been very overcast, kind of feeling like November, but it's actually, the end of March. Showers are going to decrease tonight. Look for temperatures fairly warmish, but cooler than we've been seeing, and very chilly tonight in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. Close to 40 tonight in the other areas. All right, let's take a look at our weather pattern tomorrow. Again, active, but mainly for the Cascades in the morning. Those snow showers will start to taper off. We're going to see pretty much clearing skies here in the eastern part of the state. Most of that activity gone by Saturday night, so a little bit of a break between systems because we're not done. Let's plan your day tomorrow. Chilly out the door in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley, but overall we remain dry, maybe a little cloudy to start your day, but not too bad out there all day long. So look for those stray showers and thunderstorms tapering off tonight, clearing out for the weekend. We're keeping our eyes on the river, creeks, and streams as they've been rising all week long. Be very careful if you're going to be recreating this weekend near any water. And mountain snow, that will continue to kick up tonight through tomorrow morning, tapering off by the midday. Lots more to get to in my First Alert full weather forecast. Austin, Wendy.
Gun rights back in the spotlight as state lawmakers debating a bill that would tighten gun laws in the form of a new permit before you can buy. House Bill 1163 in Washington proposes a major shift in firearm regulations requiring a permit before purchasing a gun. To qualify, applicants must undergo fingerprinting, complete a safety training program, and pass a more rigorous background check conducted by Washington State Patrol. That screening will flag outstanding warrants, pending charges, or mental health concerns.
I'm proud to be here testifying for the first time as Attorney General and actually for the first time ever in support of House Bill 1163. I chose this bill to make the first time that I testified because I believe that this bill is a measure that will save lives.
Opponents argue the bill creates a catch-22, requiring a permit to buy a gun, but also mandating live firearm training before obtaining that permit. They claim this could make first-time gun ownership nearly impossible.
A flower shop that made headlines for the previous owner's settlement of a discrimination lawsuit is now closing. That settlement was for $5,000 for refusing to create flower arrangements for a same-sex couple. After new ownership by Ken Solom, Arlene's Flowers and Gifts on Lee Boulevard in Richland said they were all about creating beautiful flower arrangements for everyone in the community. There was no reason given for the closure, but we do know it will take place March 31st. The Yakima Health District is reporting a significant increase in tuberculosis cases, specifically in the tribal lands and Lower Valley. Cases of TB have increased among Native Americans with common signs like persistent cough and fever. With 16 confirmed cases, health officials are urging residents to report all confirmed or suspected cases to the Yakima Health District.
A multi-state measles outbreak in the southwestern U.S. has reached at least 453 cases. Today, Texas reported 400 cases, New Mexico had 44, and Oklahoma reported at least 9 cases. The number is several dozen higher over the 3 days' time. Meanwhile, Kansas health officials report 24 measles cases.
An annual tradition returns this weekend at John Dam Plaza, the March for Respect. The rally brings together family and friends to honor people with disabilities. Sue Peterson and Brad Evans with the Arc of the Tri-Cities say the march helps raise awareness for both adults and children with developmental disabilities. The event started 15 years ago to provide recognition and support for this community, and Evans says it fills a major need.
People that otherwise don't have a very significant voice in the community have an event where they can basically be recognized as being just as important as anyone else, being respected. That's the March for Respect part of it, as individuals, as community members.
The event promotes celebration and inclusion. It's organized by the Voices for Disability Advocacy Coalition, and that's a group made up of several organizations dedicated to disability rights. The march begins tomorrow at noon at John Dam Plaza in Richland. Everyone is welcome.
We are getting a look at a house damaged by this week's lightning storm on the west side of Washington State.
John Kinsley reports.
Blew my windows out.
John Knisley had no idea what he was in for.
Blew the foundation out of the house. I've never seen anything like that.
He was still in vacation mode, having just gotten home from a trip to California.
I hadn't watched the news or anything, so I didn't know that, there was like some storm of the century coming in.
When he was jolted back to reality.
So, you could feel it in your bones. It was like, bam. It felt like a bomb went off nearby.
A lightning strike that traveled through trees, blew out windows.
There's scorch marks here on the side of the power panel.
Started a fire in the crawl space and
dug a trench that World War I would have been proud of. And
the blast was so strong it blew a trench 100 feet long through 3 properties, blowing out windows. But that isn't the craziest part of the story.
This is actually the second time I've been near struck by lightning.
John says when he was in the Marine Corps in 2012, he had his first brush with a lightning bolt.
We were walking from our barracks to the store, and a fire hydrant next to me got struck by lightning, and everything went white. So that was another time I was blessed to not be killed by the finger of God there.
John is just days from the 1-year anniversary of moving into his home. But with significant damage, he can't live here for the foreseeable future. But despite all of it, he feels fortunate.
Oh, beyond lucky. I'm so blessed. Could have been a different story if we were in that back room and, reading a book, and all of a sudden everything changes all at once. So it was pretty wild.
As far as luck goes, John says he's done trying it with lightning, but he hopes his good luck hasn't completely run out.
You gonna go out and buy a lottery ticket now? Yeah, probably about time for a lotto ticket here.
All right, still ahead on Apple Valley News now at 5. It is playoff night for the Tri-Cities Americans. We'll get you game time ready as they cross the border.
And Stacy is back with a look at your full first alert forecast. Take a look at this beautiful shot right now live out of Yakima. Don't go anywhere. The news continues when we come back.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222. Okay, y'all, we got 10 orders coming in.
Starting a business is never easy, but starting at 8 months pregnant, that's a different story. I couldn't slow down.
We were starting a business from the ground up.
People were showing up left and right, and so did our business needs. The Chase e-card made it easy. When you go for something big like this, your kids see that, and they believe they can do the same.
Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase with the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card from Chase for Business. Make more of what's yours.
I'm a real wild one. Once in a while, we all want to go wild. We just need a little help. Meet a little help. The 2024 Ford Bronco Sport Wild Edition goes over any terrain, so you can go all out. Get a wild deal on a Bronco Sport today. Lease a 24 Bronco Sport 4x4 Wild Edition for just $299 a month for 36 months, only at your local Ford dealer.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through March 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off, plus a free thermostat on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Do you like this one? I think this is my favorite. Okay, hon, what do you think of this one?
When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
Wow, is this going to be ready in time for the baby?
Absolutely. From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower update.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
Seattle battles Dallas in the deep, Saturday at 7 on MeTV.
Welcome back, everybody. The WHL regular season has come to an end, but now it is time for two of the greatest words in sports. Playoff time.
Yes, it is. The Tri-City Americans wrapped up their season with a hard-fought 3-2 loss to the Seattle Thunderbirds on Sunday. After a few days to regroup, the team packed up and hit the road for Victoria, where they will take on the Royals in the first round of the WHL playoffs tonight.
Yeah, puck drop for Game 1 is set for 7:05 p.m. in Victoria.
Then tomorrow night, the Kraken face the Dallas Stars. Live from Seattle on Apple Valley News Now sister station MeTV. Pregame starts at 7 o'clock. Game time is 7:30. Again, this is on MeTV, so you can watch that using your television tuner on channel 42.2 in the Tri-Cities, channel 35.2 in Yakima, and 14.2 in the Walla Walla area. MeTV is also on Spectrum, channel 182.
As we've been mentioning so far, the weekend is coming up. If you are ready to go on a Jurassic Quest, you just might be interested in attending the event being held at the Hapo Center this weekend.
Yes, Jurassic Quest brings together life-sized dinosaurs, fossils that you can dig for, and even baby Triceratops. You can choose what time to arrive and how long to stay between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. with the last visitors they're letting in, though, at 5 p.m. So do keep that in mind. You can get tickets online. Those under 2 are free.
Home is where the heart is. That is the theme of this year's 2025 Quilt Show being held at the Three Rivers Convention Center in Kennewick. The event kicked off today and runs tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission is $10. The event will include a quilt raffle, as well as over 30 merchants that support the craft.
In Yakima County, if you are looking for something a little more risque, shall we say, Chippendales is performing live at the Legends Casino Hotel Event Center in Toppenish tomorrow. Show starts at 8 p.m. It's known for its Broadway-style burlesque show that gained popularity in the 1980s. You can purchase tickets at the doors, which open at 7 p.m. You must, though, be 18 or older.
And in Northern Oregon, after his groundbreaking win on Last Comic Standing in 2006, comedian Josh Blue is coming to Pendleton's Wild Horse Resort and Casino tomorrow night at 8.
In 2018, Josh, who has cerebral palsy, delivered a standout set on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. He was honored with a performance at the prestigious William H. Macy Gala at the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Montreal.
Turning to local living now, happening this weekend as well. The Hobbit will be performed at the Windermere Children's Theater. Some of the cast came by the Apple Valley News Now Broadcast Center today. It is brought to you by the Academy of Children's Theater. There is one performance tonight at 7 and then again on Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m.
How proud are you of your actors?
Incredibly. One of the big challenges that people who haven't done any live theater don't really recognize is that you start out with just your lines, and then you add where you're on stage, where you have to move, then you add any props you have to hold, like all of the dwarves have weapons, right?
How delicious the morning is in this part of the world. The air is stuffed with comfort.
Gandalf did say we mustn't leave the path, but he didn't know all this.
The three actors you just saw there were Ethan, Nora, and Raleigh. Tickets are still available online at academyofchildrenstheater.org.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Get ready for the weekend. We're actually going to see a little bit of a break after tonight, but we are going to see some mountain snow showers continuing through the morning hours, transitioning to rain and drying up here in eastern Washington. So we get a little bit of a break for both Saturday and Sunday. Here's the activity tonight. Most of it out of the region overall. We'll see clearing skies. You might even see some nice little sun breaks, but there's still a chance of a pop-up stray shower or two with that system. Get ready. We get wet again on Sunday. This system moving in from the southwest once again. It's going to impact the west side of the state to begin with. Overnight Sunday into Monday is when we could see some local showers on our side of the mountains. So again, we're still very active. It's that wet, April showers bring Mayflowers type of time of the year. Showers decreasing overnight tonight. We're going to be in the 30s, the chilly 30s up in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley, and those upper 30s just under 40 degrees for the Columbia Basin. We are going to continue to see that mountain snow. This is beginning Saturday morning, but as we get into the afternoon hours, that'll transition over to rain and then just kind of drying up. Now, those mountain snow showers will return late Saturday into Sunday. The mountains are expected to pick up an inch or two, not a ton of snow, but right around the 4,000 foot and above elevations. Let's talk temperatures. We're in the 50s. We're right around our average, actually. We're going to be a little bit below the average Monday and Tuesday and sliding down with those cooler temperatures getting into the first week of April. By the way, April Fool's Day is on Tuesday. Here's what it looks like for Tri-Cities and Hermiston. Again, our average in these two cities right around 61 degrees. We'll be slightly above that on Sunday, and then we're going to dip down just below the average there. All right, let's take a look at our 7-day planning forecast. So Saturday and Sunday, we kind of get a little bit of a break, as you can see here on the screen. The clouds building up as that system moves up from the southwest. And then we'll see the rain developing here on Monday. April Fool's Day on Monday should be pretty good. It looks to be dry, but we have a slight chance of showers heading into the week. Here's what it looks like for Yakima. Once again, dry for Saturday and Sunday. Slight chance of rain there on Mondays, whatever gets left over from that system moving in. And then on Tuesday, there's a slight chance of rain continuing with a little bit of unsettled weather next week. Ellensburg, you're looking at those chilly overnight lows tonight and tomorrow night. Then we warm back up above the freezing level with some wet weather possible on Monday. April Fool's Day, about a 20% chance of showers there. Start getting those jokes ready to go, or I should say those pranks ready to go for Tuesday. Looking pretty good, mostly dry weather for Saturday and Sunday in Walla Walla. However, Monday through Thursday, potentially seeing some showers there as well. Foothills of the Blues, always a little bit active this time of year. Temperature is going to be nice in Hermiston, 64 on Saturday with more rain showers Monday. And April 1st, looking good, 60 degrees. Temperatures cooling just slightly below the average. Wendy, Austin.
Stacy, thank you. We'll be right back.
Looking for a great fishing hole?
It's awesome.
Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
This is my dad's superhero chair. My dad needed this chair because he had knee surgery when I beat him in basketball.
Meredith Furniture has superhero chairs that most people call lift chairs. They have any type of chair you need, supportive, stylish, and so easy to use. Find the perfect lift chair for your loved ones at Meredith Furniture, where comfort meets convenience.
Meredith Furniture on South First and Washington, right next to Hobby Lobby.
Today, Grady turns 1. Already he plans to wrestle alligators, try his hand at the culinary arts, and explore the world. With the Get College Saving Program, you can start saving for their future anywhere in the country. Don't borrow your children's future, build it at 529.wa.gov.
Right now at More Furniture, furnish your entire home for less than $100 per month. Start with the Wanda Chaise Sleeper Sectional for $24.95. Add the Willowbrook Round Table with 4 upholstered chairs for $9.95. Complete your vision with a gorgeous Shalana bedroom for $21.95. All 3 rooms are less than $100 per month with no money down, no interest, and free white glove delivery. Plus, we'll remove and donate your gently used pieces locally. Only at More Furniture, where everyone gets more for less.
Colon cancer usually develops over time without symptoms. Screening is the best way to find it early. See AppleValleyNewsNow.com for more.
Prosser Digestive Health Center reminds us that colon cancer screening saves lives. This is how we care.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
Welcome back, everybody. We are giving you one final look live in Pasco.
Yes, this is at the Hapo Ice Pavilion, and it's a special event celebrating the life of Tri-Cities hockey player Peyton Steele, and they are trying to raise awareness for Wolff-Parkinson's White syndrome. This will be going on until 7 o'clock.
Final word when we come back.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Buckle up, Sam. It's truck month.
It's time for the best deals across the full lineup. F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. We've got Maverick and Ranger fully prepared. This event is so big, it has something in it for everyone.
Yakima Federal Savings and Loan was founded in 1905 and has kept your money safe and sound for 120 years. Your deposits at YakFed help people buy homes and build strong communities. We believe in giving back, proudly supporting local events and organizations that make a difference where we all live and work. With 10 local branch locations, we're committed to our communities and keeping your money secure. Experience the difference. Call, click, or come by and make the switch today.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Hey, there he is. Let's do this.
Hey, you ready? Yeah!
You're up, guys. All right.
Right now, you can lease a tough new 2025 Toyota Tundra for just $519 per month. Visit Toyota.com to learn more.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Yeah.
Come on!
Toyota, let's go places.
At US Cellular, we're celebrating our customers, like JP here. It's a special event. Us days.
Yeah, we get special rewards and exclusive deals, and it's only for US Cellular customers. It's like we got our own special club.
Should we show them?
Us days at US Cellular. Right now, our customers can get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet.
In 1997, my father-in-law, John Ramsey, started this business. We took it from 2.5 acres. Now we're 22 acres.
What separates us is you're not just a number when you walk in the door.
Professional, on time. They answer all my questions.
If you're looking for a high-quality trailer at the right price, this is the place.
It feels like a home away from home.
I can guarantee when you buy an RV from us, you are part of the Broadmoor family.
At Broadmoor RV,
we make camping fun!
Buckle up, Sam. It's truck month.
It's time for the best deals across the full lineup. F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. We've got Maverick and Ranger fully prepared. This event is so big, it has something in it for everyone.
Live from Climate Pledge Arena, it's Saturday Night Hockey. The Kraken defend the deep against one of the league's best offenses. Can Seattle shine bright against Dallas? Kraken, Stars, pregame at 7, Saturday on MeTV.
Next, ET, our exclusive with Viola Davis entering her action star era. Plus, only we're on set of Nathan Lane's new comedy.
Oh, I thought you were DoorDash.
Oh.
It's ET.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
One final look at your weather, planning your day for tomorrow. A little bit of a chilly start here in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley, 40s in the Tri-Cities. Everybody will be close to the 50s by the middle of the day, and we're going to stay there in most of our areas. However, Tri-Cities and Hermiston will touch in the 60s. So overall, dry day tomorrow. Look for some sunshine, so if you have any outdoor sporting activities to go to, not a bad day, although you might need a light sweater out the door. With that said, have a great weekend. Enjoy the drier weekend out there.
I love hearing that it's going to be dry. I know it's good to have the rain, but it looks like a nice one. All right, thanks so much for joining us and watching the news at 5.
World News is next. We're back at 6, hoping your news is good news.